Overall, how do you feel like today went?
I feel like it went real well. Terminating conditions, I feel like we all came out and did our job, so I would say good with the day.
Anything you were hoping to prove in particular?
No, just continue to stack another day. I feel like I did a good showing at the Combine, so just coming out and doing this again in the rain was real good.
What was the kind of feedback you received from teams after your Combine?
We had a real good showing. Like I said, just come out again and do the same thing at Pro Day. So.
Who are some of the NFL teams that you got a chance to talk to, especially today? I know
I've talked to pretty much every team, some teams more than once. So.
Have they told you how they see you fitting potentially your role at the next level?
Some teams say nickel, some teams say strictly outside. So it's going to be interesting to see where I end up and where they put me.
Speaking of which, I mean, the Rams, they just lost Jalen Ramsey. They're trying to fill that star role. I mean, how much do you see yourself as a fit over there, possibly staying in L.A.?
Big. They play man. That's what I play. So I'm going to be at their local Pro Day. So I look forward to getting in front of those guys.
You talked to the 49ers as well, right?
Yep.
Your thoughts about playing for the old
home team? That would be a dream. So kind of just got to wait it out.
And then possibly being with Fungo again, also Drake Jackson.
Yeah.
Thereafter, do you have any individual workouts coming up?
I don't have any individual workouts right now, but just meetings. So.
What are the highs and lows of the pre-draft process been?
I would say mainly highs. Just showing people who you are. I feel like I was underestimated. So just me showing out and going against guys who are kind of ranked higher than me before the Combine is real good to show guys what I can do. So.
Were you happy with the 40 time you put up at the Combine?
I feel like I ran decent. I feel like I could have ran a little bit faster, but it was good showing. 4.4, you can never be upset with that. So.
How do you feel about USC, overall prepared for this day?
I feel like they did a real good job. Coach Wiley and his staff only prepped me for the best. Going into the Combine, as far as interviews and stuff like that, was all good. So I'm really happy I came here.
Do you have a range?
Development and growth most?
I would say it really shot up this past year. I had a really good offense to kind of prep me for that, going against Jordan and Mario every day. It's only good for me, so I'm really thankful.
Do you have a range or a round where you're kind of aiming
no,
for? Or just
I can't. I could tell you, but it's not my decision to go. If it could, I'll be the first pick. So.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
But just open to 80 for you.
Yeah, for sure.
What's the best advice you've gotten about dealing with this process?
Kind of just stay humble. Don't get too high, don't get too low. You can't control what you control, so I feel like I've been doing a real good job at that to this point.
Are former USC guys also giving you advice about how to partake in this process and just staying
I don't really know the guys from the past, so I couldn't say that. But I have older cousins and stuff who are in the league, so they're the ones helping me.
Which ones?
Nashawn Wright. My trainer's real close to Devontae Adams, so just him talking back and forth with him is.
I know you mentioned being underestimated. Any aspect of your game you feel like has been the most underestimated? Maybe?
I would say the scouts take it into account. Knowing just me being a man corner, I was one of the highest graded, so I feel like they see that. And like I said, just meeting with them and the way they've been speaking to me, I'm looking forward to drafting.
You mentioned Nashawn Wright. I mean, Dallas also fried with Deron Bland, and they also drafted Nashawn pretty high. I mean, how much do you see yourself possibly playing for your cousin again, especially in that environment?
I would love to go play with him. Feel like he'll help me get acclimated to the NFL real fast, but it's not my choice. So.
And then Rajon's
coming out as well.
Yeah, so I mean, talk about that. I mean, it's like two cousins. I mean, going in the draft together.
Just training with I'm going to go back home and train with those guys now. So just us all working together. We've been training each other since we were younger, so it's real good.
Do you feel like it's mostly man schemes that are talking to you, or is it a good combination
it's a mixture,
of both?
But the league is real needed for man corners. You don't really drop guys to play zone, so.
One more?
Yep. And what does this next step look like for you outside of football, just for you personally and for your family?
Kind of just now I get a little downtime, I would say, just meeting and stuff like that. So kind of just spending time with my family. I haven't been around them that much. Like I said, after the bowl game, I stayed in Dallas and trained. So just kind of being around my family for the most part is now.
Definitely. Good luck to
Yes,
you,
sir.
man. From one alumni to the next.
Most definitely.
Yep.
Thank you.